Today we are going to talk about the most terrifying night in Japanese folklore. Imagine a city where, once the sun dips below the horizon, the streets no longer belong to the living. Imagine a parade where every participant is a monster, a ghost, or a possessed object, marching in a chaotic, celebratory frenzy. This is the Hyakki Yagyō, the night parade of 100 demons. For over 1,000 years, this legend has kept people indoors, huddled under their blankets, praying for the first light of dawn. Because in this parade, if you are spotted, your life is over. Today, we are opening the ancient scrolls to uncover the origins, the strange participants, and the survival secrets of the ultimate supernatural event. Welcome back to Legends and Lore. To understand the night parade, we have to go back to the Heian period of Japan, between the 8th and 12th centuries. This was a time of high culture, but also a time when people believed the boundary between our world and the spirit world was as thin as a sheet of rice paper. In the capital of Kyoto, it was common knowledge that spirits, known as yokai, lived alongside humans in the shadows. The night parade isn't just a random gathering. It's a specific phenomenon that occurs on propitious nights based on the Chinese zodiac. On these nights, the yokai leave their mountain caves and forest shrines to reclaim the streets of the city. The lore tells us that these spirits aren't necessarily evil in the way Western demons are. They are chaotic, mischievous, and often bizarre. But their energy is so powerful that a mere mortal cannot withstand the sight of them. To look upon the parade is to have your soul shattered by the sheer force of the supernatural. One of the most fascinating parts of the Hyakki Yagyō is the presence of the Tsukumogami. In Japanese folklore, it is believed that any object, a lantern, a tea kettle, or even a sandal that reaches its 100th birthday can acquire a soul. If these objects were discarded or mistreated by their owners, they become vengeful or prankish spirits. During the night parade, these objects join the march. You might see the kasa obake, a one-legged umbrella with a single large eye and a long, licking tongue, hopping alongside the bakezori, a straw sandal that runs around the streets at night, crying out, "Kararin! Kararin!" because it misses its twin. These creatures add a layer of surrealism to the parade. They remind us that in the world of legends and lores, everything has a spirit, and nothing is ever truly dead if it has been touched by human hands for a century. Every parade needs a leader, and for the 100 demons, that leader is the Nurari-hyon. He is perhaps the most mysterious yokai in the entire pantheon. He doesn't look like a monster. He looks like a refined, elderly man with an unnervingly elongated head. He is often seen wearing high-quality silk robes and moving with an air of absolute authority. The Nurari-hyon's power is the power of nothingness. He can slip into any home unnoticed, sit down, and drink the family's tea as if he lives there. Even if the homeowners see him, they find it impossible to kick him out because he feels so natural in the space. In the night parade, he acts as the master of ceremonies. He doesn't need to roar or growl. The most terrifying monsters in Japan bow to him simply because of his overwhelming presence. He represents the danger that hides in plain sight. No night parade would be complete without the legendary shapeshifters of Japan, the kitsune and the tanuki. The kitsune, or fox spirits, are highly intelligent and possess powerful magic. As they grow older and wiser, they grow more tails, up to 9. In the parade, they often appear as beautiful humans or flickering foxfire lanterns that lead travelers astray. Then there is the tanuki, the Japanese raccoon dog. While kitsune are often elegant and sharp, tanuki are jolly, mischievous, and a bit clumsy. They use their shape-shifting abilities to play pranks on humans, often turning themselves into statues or tea kettles to trick people. In the Hyakki Yagyō, these two groups bring a sense of playfulness to the horror, reminding us that the spirit world is just as much about trickery as it is about terror. But don't be fooled by the playful spirits. The parade has its true horrors. Take the Rokurokubi. By day, they look like ordinary women, but at night, their necks stretch to incredible lengths, allowing their heads to wander independently to spy on people, or even lap up oil from lamps. And if you look to the back of the parade, you might see the Gashadokuro, a giant skeleton made from the bones of people who died in battle or from starvation and were never buried. These skeletons are 15 feet tall and wander the night looking for lone travelers to crush in their massive hands. The sound of their approach is a loud ringing in the ears, followed by the clattering of bone. They are the physical embodiment of the unquiet dead, and they are the heavy hitters of the night parade. So what happens if you find yourself on the streets of Kyoto during the Hyakki Yagyō? In the ancient days, aristocrats would consult calendars to avoid demon nights entirely. But if you were caught outside, your only hope was a ritual. You would have to hide, close your eyes tight, and chant the Sonshōdaran, a powerful Buddhist spell, over and over until the sun rose. The lore says that looking at the demons would cause your heart to stop or your mind to shatter. Some stories claim that those who looked were never seen again, taken to the hidden world to join the parade forever. But the demons have one weakness: the sun. As the first ray of light hits the horizon, the magic dissolves. The giant skeletons crumble into dust, the umbrella demons turn back into tattered fabric, and the spirits vanish into the mountains. The street returns to normal, leaving only a faint smell of ozone and the feeling that you were just part of a dream. The night parade of 100 demons is more than just a ghost story. It is a reflection of a culture that respects the unseen and finds life in the mundane. It teaches us that the world is much larger than what we can see in the daylight. Which of these yokai would you be most afraid to meet in a dark alley? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the supernatural heart of Japan, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more. This is Legends and Lore Mythology. We'll see you in the next shadow. Stay curious and stay grounded. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video.